welcome to the audio archive. My name is Rayne. I'll be your guide to the database of audio adventures. First time listener, right? Well, you're in for a treat. Would you like me to explain how this works? Awesome. If you follow me, I can show you around. Oh, and stay close. Can't have you wandering off without knowing a way around just yet. The archive was developed only just last month. An idea came to me when I was writing down my own adventures, and I thought, why not create a space where anyone can listen to a story and be part of it all at once? It was a process to go through at first, many failed attempts, but I think, given time, this database will grow and more stories will be shared. Yeah, I thought you would ask that. Since the archive is in its early stages, I don't have a lot in the collection just yet, but there are many stories in the works, all taking time to ensure each adventure is fantastic and at the best quality I can provide. Storyteller is one way to put it. I really don't have a title for what I do, but whatever you like to call me or like to call my title, I've lived many lives and I've had many adventures, which is why having this database is such a brilliant idea. Memories shared, stories told, all in one place. I have a wide variety of categories for these stories, but the easiest way to put it, when you listen to these stories, you'll be transported into an entirely different realm. This experience isn't for the faint of heart, so I suggest you choose your adventure wisely. You may be there for a while. Until the story is complete, of course. You won't be trapped there, I promise. My database has a few tricks up its sleeve, but don't worry. You'll be perfectly safe. Nothing in these stories can hurt you. This is one of the viewing rooms. The facility is filled with them. Each room is designed based on the listener, so the next time you visit, there will be options on the screen to continue listening or start a new adventure. Although, I suggest you complete one story before moving on to the next. That is correct. Oh, before I forget, the room will decorate itself based on what adventure you're having. For example, if you're listening to one based in the depths of the ocean, the room will be formatted to best suit your surroundings. Temporary surroundings. It's a lot to take in, yes, but this is just the beginning. So, now you know a little more about this facility and how it works. Before you do start, I must inform you. As you go through these stories, the database will learn from your progress and your experience may change from time to time, but that is nothing to worry about. It'll just be adapting to your actions and may change the adventure around you, just to keep you on your toes. But if you don't wish for that to happen, please let me know before these changes are made. Think of the database as an AI. It was a bitch to program. But the adventures you'll be walking through are choice-based, and each choice you make will change the course of your story. Most choices are predetermined, so you won't have that big of an impact if you just wish to observe instead of taking part. The database will monitor your choices and choose your outcome based on your actions. As I have said, this experience is intense. It can go a little, it can go a little out there. But if you wish to just listen, there will be stories where you are the observer. Therefore, no role in the story. You see it from afar. No choices, no actions, no consequences, a more relaxed experience. No, you will not be stuck with that one type. Whether you choose observer or actor, you will still be able to access any adventure you wish. For your first few sessions, perhaps you may choose to observe, so you can gather a better understanding of how this all works. Then a little later, down the track, you can try out the heavier adventures. Whichever you decide, the database and myself will be here to ensure your enjoyment. Now, is there anything else I should mention? Scene changing rooms, AI database, choice-based stories. Oh! Right, I almost forgot. For you to access this archive, or this facility, you'll need a keycard. This card will grant you access to the facility and your personal viewing room. Once the database has collected more adventures, they'll become available to you through this card. Just tap the key reader in your room and it will show you all the available adventures. Eventually, you can change the settings to show stories related to your last search or what you just played through. Do you have any more questions? I haven't quite thought of that just yet. Yeah, I've only just opened and you are my first client. I suppose only time will tell what the opening hours might be, but as for right now, that isn't something you should be concerned about. You have your key card, so you'll be able to come and go as you please. There is no time limit. But perhaps between chapters, I recommend you take a break when you can. Too much time with the database and being in this immersive experience, there may be some odd side effects, but I have tested this myself and nothing has gone wrong, so I think it's safe to say it's running pretty smoothly. Now, with all that said and done, are you ready for your first adventure?